Hey, I'm Jordan.
And I'm also Jordan.
This is Jordan Squared. Welcome
is
to Jordan. Sorry.
Oh.
What? Were you gonna do a thing?
I was about to say it looked like Dart was tapping his foot, waiting.
Yeah,
for
he
us.
does. He does have an idle animation. Here, just watch.
Yeah, he's getting sick and tired of our bullshit.
I mean, aren't you getting sick and tired of our bullshit too?
No, I'm back on my bullshit.
Hey, come on. Okay. Didn't want to go through the door. It's so tight, I can't fit. Keep trying.
Oh god, that reminds me of one of the Fable games. I think it's Fable 2. Doors are very interesting when it comes to NPCs. Sometimes they will try to go through the door by going around the door. They assume the door is a solid object, but the walls around the door are the path to take. And I'm like, just go through the door. Stop avoiding the door. What are you doing?
I forgot how do I door?
Apparently pathfinding is actually very hard to program.
I don't know, I'm not a programmer or a video game designer.
Which is very interesting, because you can just get the Pathfinder tabletop game.
Which is actually kind of my standard to play with, because I learned on 3.5 originally.
By the way,
yes?
Have you played 2nd edition of Pathfinder?
I have not, actually.
Okay.
I've heard kind of mixed things about it. Like, in some things it like kind of does really well and kind of fixes that were issues, and then other things it's just like, why did you make this less fun now?
Okay. I've only ever played whatever the version that I have played. I'm pretty sure it was 1st edition.
So now, through here is the end of the chapter.
The end of...
I guess we only unlocked Rose's final edition there. How close are we?
Yeah. How close?
5 more on you. Oh, only one more. Let's do that.
Alberto's?
Yeah, he only needs one more. And yeah, Congo's a fair way out. So yeah, let's just get Albert one more.
Alright. Getting
definitely not stalling for time to build up tension for the dramatic reveals that are about to happen.
Dramatic reveals? What reveals?
I mean, we're gonna meet Emperor Diaz, who was the guy who started the 10,000 years ago.
Yeah, but that was 10,000 years ago. He should be dead. He'll just be a corpse.
Then how is he here?
Shut up with your logic. It's just his corpse and being possessed by his ghost.
Aren't we all just corpses possessed by our ghosts? Damn it.
Counterpoint, I don't have a soul.
Oh, well then... Aren't you just a corpse being possessed by someone else's ghost? You know, you've got thetans. You probably don't get that joke, actually.
Nope. The fuck are you on about?
That was a dig at Scientology. Alright, Albert, let's try this one more time.
Once more with style.
Fuck, Bella, get out of it. She's nudged. Damn it. I got distracted because Bella nudged the frickin' speaker cable.
Yep.
Hopefully it captured the audio. Oh, he Dragoon leveled. Nice. Hopefully it still captured the source audio and not what was coming out of the speakers. Okay, let's try this one more time. If we don't get it on this one, I'll just say fuck it.
I always say fuck it. See? Fuck it.
Well, we are past the minute mark, so I guess you can do that. Yes. Hey, look at this stairwell that leads down into the... Oh god, I tripped! Ah!
God, I'm reminded of in Final Fantasy VII Remake, the first part, so that is definitely not spoilers.
Yeah.
There's a bit where you are on the underside of the plate, and my god, you're so fucking high up, and like, I'm just thinking about
there was. I remember from the original Final Fantasy VII, there was that whole sequence where you were just climbing up the outside and going around all the stuff.
In my opinion, it does a lot better in the remake because you really feel the scale now that it's the scale just hits more better. But I'm just thinking, like, I'm so high up, like, everything's so tiny. And, like, imagine, like, being a worker up there and you, like, ate a chocolate bar and tossed a wrapper off.
We've reached terminal velocity.
Or, I also just thought about, like, imagine some worker taking a smoke break down there, just flicking it off, and then you're just walking down. You're just walking down the street, and a random cigarette butt hits you in the head. Like, the fuck?
Flower storm.
Ooh, flowery.
Yes.
Equip it now.
Of course.
Or else I will...
Yeah, I'm doing it. Don't worry.
I almost said something very rude.
Well, you are rude, so there is that.
Flower storm.
Yep.
My god, it's already...
Yeah, I was going to say, almost as powerful as Gust of Wind Dance. More SP, and we haven't even leveled it up yet.
Yeah.
Alright, let's hope I don't screw this up and you can actually see it done once.
Alright. Come on.
And then we can switch him for Hashel, because Hashel has a bunch of additions still that need leveling.
I also just imagine taking a piss off of the side, and you're just walking like, how is it raining?
Just God pissing on your day. Why are you talking to my child?
What?
I think it was a robot chicken bit. It's like, where does rain come from?
I know. I love Robot Chicken. Loved Robot Chicken. I haven't watched it in so long. I don't even know if it's still on.
I don't either. Okay, I guess Albert doesn't get a turn.
Wow. I like how Congo just kind of flexed his arms, his shoulder blades. Put up or shut up.
Yeah.
Hurry.
Okay, one more, and then we'll just proceed. We'll just like, come on, just one more fight. I want to see that finalist. I just gotta see it, just the once.
We have made no progress.
I suppose I could have. Well, we did pick up an item, but anyway.
Did we?
A spirit potion. Yeah, while we were talking over it, but. Anyway, I could just have the others block and just go to Albert. I wasn't thinking about that. Okay.
That's your problem. You don't think.
Correct.
You just do.
Exactly. See? Like this.
Ow! That hurt. The air.
Indeed. Alright, Albert's up first. Let's go.
Okay.
Damn.
It seemed kind of unimpressive.
Wow, rude.
Just got whacked in the head by...
Congo smash Rich. See? Congo smash. Alright.
I like that angle.
Yeah, when you can kind of see the moves that they're making, it is interesting to look at it from different angles.
Yeah. All right. Maybe we should stop.
Yeah, let's
dicking around and actually make progress. We are 8 minutes in.
Yeah, and we have done nothing.
We have done
First.
We have done sweet FA.
Sweet. Okay.
Fuck all.
Ah, I see.
Sweet fuck all.
Cool. That's not a term I'd heard before.
It is now 9 minutes, and we have done sweet fuck all.
Okay, here we go. Now stuff is gonna happen.
Shauna! What? I didn't mean to uppercut you.
Ta-da! Diaz, here are all 3 divine moon objects. There are no more obstacles to hinder our utopia. Release the girl.
Fine. Alright. Are you okay? Just Diaz!
But it was me, Diaz!
What are you going to do with the divine moon objects?
Didn't you hear it from Lloyd?
From my loins?
My only desire is the advent of the last species. If you are the true Diaz, you should know what that implies. Total destruction.
Radical.
What do you... Lloyd, well done bringing me the divine moon gem, and now I can twirl my mustache at you. Bringing me the moon gem, moon dagger, and
moon.
God damn it, moon. Now, we can let the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, the last species we desire, the true Virage, arise.
Are we about to fight Beerus?
No.
Oh.
I will create the utopia you wanted after the Virage embryo purges the world.
Okay, God of Destruction. Turn that into an acronym. What does it spell? God. So that means...
All gods are gods of destruction.
It's just all destruction all the way down.
Pretty much. Everything so far was an overture to that. Lloyd, he showed you a false utopia from the beginning. You deceived me. My utopia exists in the future of this world. What I desire is the creation of the future, not the destruction of this world.
I don't need you anymore.
What?
Holy fuck.
Okay, bye.
Looks like Lloyd is blasting off again.
Yay, blasted off pretty hard. I mean, granted, we softened him up for you there, Diaz. I mean, he was pretty tough, really.
Diaz, what are you thinking?
I don't need to hide anymore.
It's been a while. Rose, Dart. Father?
What?
Oh, it cannot be!
Fucking is JoJo. So... Is that really you, Dad?
You died with Melbuframa on each other's swords.
Rose, what say you?
I already what say you he dead. Now I can tell you everything.
Zeeg?
Yep. That's his name.
In the beginning, the world... In the beginning, God created the world, and that made a lot of people really angry and was widely considered a bad
idea.
The beginning of the world was an absolute nothingness, darkness. And this is when Xemnas is like, nothingness.
The Creator sowed a seed to the earth that grew to be a great tree.
This is the plan of Soa that created all species, the birth of the divine tree.
Eventually, the fruit of the divine tree ripened and fell to the ground to fill the world with life.
Gigantos from the 97th fruit.
Minitos from the 99th fruit.
Dragons from the 105th fruit.
Humans from the 106th fruit.
Winglies with magic power from the 107th fruit.
And at the end, the Virage Embryo. The god of destruction was to be born from the 108th fruit.
Soa desired the destruction and regeneration of the world by the Virage Embryo, the god of destruction. Beerus.
However, 11,000 years ago, Winglies found out the tragedy waiting for them and sealed the 108th fruit by separating the flesh and soul.
The flesh of the god, the flesh of the Virage Embryo, was taken away from the Winglies as the moon that never sets, that glows in the sky.
And the soul of the god was captured in the crystal sphere, and Malbuframa kept it. Yes, to withdraw unlimited magic power from that and to conquer the other creatures.
However, even with unlimited magic power, the domination was not eternal. Humans arose with dragoons in front.
Nothing was their match because they obtained the power of the dragon, and finally, they drove Melbuframa into a corner. I felt certain of my victory, and it was in the next moment the spell of petrification cast by Melbuframa captured me.
I have waited for 11,000 years.
Time, almost eternal, dissolved the spell of Melbu, and I was released from captivity.
Days spent with Rose became the eternal past.
And I lived as the father of Dart in this age. I boinked Hashel's daughter, and that's where Dart came from. By the way, Dart, do you still have that picture? It's like, what? How did you know about that? It's like,
Wait. Hashel's daughter
is Claire, Dart's mother.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was early on in this chapter. Shauna was singing a lullaby to the girl in the water city, and Hashel recognized it as the lullaby that his daughter came up with to teach to her child eventually. Shauna said she learned it from Dart. So that was when Hashel figured it out. It's just like, oh wow, I am more connected to this than I thought.
But Dart doesn't know that.
Yes.
The party doesn't know that, only we do.
Hashel's the only one who actually put it together.
Knows that he is Dart's grandpa.
Yeah. And I lived as the father of Dart in this age, until the tragic day in Neat.
Neat.
I cannot believe it.
I am here. That is a fact. I don't know why I sound constipated there. Then Dad. Sorry. Then both fuck me. Then both Dad and Rose are the heroes of the Dragon campaign?
Yes, but that's not all.
Humans made a mistake.
Silly humans destroyed the... It's like, you're talking like you're not one there, buddy? Silly humans destroyed the crystal sphere.
Ferengi
which
now.
Was the container of the soul, along with the royal capital, Caedessa.
The Virage Embryo, the god of destruction Beerus, was exultant. It could now be born.
The free soul released from the crystal sphere started to wander in order to go back to the body left in the moon that never sets, to be born as the last god and to destroy the world.
The soul without a body possesses a human body and heads for the moon that never sets, are repeating the transmigration every 108 years.
And do you know what 108 squared is?
11,000?
Correct. It's actually like just over 11,000, but basically the implication is that this cycle has repeated 108 times, and that's where they got that it's an 11,000 year time gap.
Huh.
So 108 times 100, and 108 is a significant number in, I don't know if it's Shinto or just general Eastern numerology, but 108 is a significant number culturally there. Like, if you've ever seen the Pokemon Spiritomb and how it was comprised of 108 souls sealed within the keystone?
Oh, 64.
No, it's 108.
But yeah.
You now know the soul of the God of Destruction is the Moonchild. The truth of the Moonchild in the legend.
Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares in red, the Moonchild descends to the earth and shall give a holy blessing to the world.
The holy blessing is the destruction. The destruction is Soa's will. This is the fate that rules the future of the world.
But there was one Dragoon who found out about it. They were all deceived, for another ring was forged.
In order to deter the birth of the God of Destruction,
Yes.
she has had to kill the Moon Children. By stopping her own time, she was even called a demon.
That is the true self of Rose, the Black Monster. That's kind of racist, buddy. Rose is the Black Monster. Eek. Tell me it's not true.
The Moonchild has to be killed, and the people around it too, before they become the servants of the God of Destruction.
Neat. 2.
For 11,000 years, there have been no exceptions.
God!
Yes, exactly. We were trying to stop one from...
Why you? Why do you have to be the Black Monster?
I'm literally wearing black armor. And that's it.
What are you going to do?
Well, I'm your dad, and this is your girlfriend, so I'm gonna make sure that that pussy's still good for you.
No. No. No.
You took the naked picture of my wife, your mom, so I'm gonna need something else to get my rocks off, you know?
Have the picture back!
Let me tell you one more truth.
It was I who banged your mother.
No! That's not true! That's impossible! Rose, you thought the Princess Luvia you killed 18 years ago was the Moonchild, but it is not true. Huh?
Luvia had a twin sister.
It's getting really Star Wars up in here.
Yeah, it really is.
No!
That's not true.
That's impossible! That's highly unlikely. Look, if you're not going to take this seriously, I'm just going to go. Shauna is the Moonchild. So, all those times during the game when she had, like, forehead lasers and glowy powers, now we know why.
Because she is the harbinger of destruction.
She is the soul. She is the incarnated soul of the Virage embryo. The god of destruction.
Beerus. I'm going to keep doing that. I'll dissolve the signet of the moon that never sets and cross it with the moon child.
Now, I have everything in my hands.
Why does your voice keep changing?
I wonder if there's a reason for that.
Release Shauna.
And are you going to kill her? To save the world?
With my penis.
I'll kill her.
I don't know why, that just seemed funny.
And that's the thing, it's like she just went for it too.
This is the limitation of humans.
Zeke, why? All is the will of the Creator, Soa.
My hands start the world, and my hands end the world. I still want to know how you've lived 11,000 years.
I just fucking told you. I spent like everything but the last 20 or so as a fucking rock. I was turned to stone and just stuck in the capital. It was really boring, and that's probably why I went insane.
Oh, I did not pick up on that. Like,
Yeah.
full on, I did not pick up on that.
Yeah, that's what he said. It's like time almost eternal dissolved the petrification spell of Melbu. My hands start the world.
And how did Rose... Rose was also stuck as well. That's what she meant.
No, she's been awake for the last 11,000 years, killing the Moon Children.
Oh yeah, so how are you alive, Rose?
Maybe she'll explain that. Yes, fate desires it.
Dad! Wait!
Later, bitches.
Okay. Shauna! I don't know why my voice went high-pitched for that.
Probably because Rose kicked him in the balls. And thus,
Wait a second.
that's the end of chapter 3.
Okay. So Shirley is one of the Dragoons.
Yep.
4 of them is in the whatchamafucker.
Yep.
Rose is up and running.
Yep.
And so is Papa John.
Yep. Zeke's still around.
That's all 7.
Yep. The 7 ancient Dragoons. One of which, well, 2 of which actually, are the same. Yeah. Well, no. Yeah. Sorry, we were talking about the original Dragoons. We're not.
Yeah.
So, the next chapter, chapter 4, Moon and Fate.
Ooh.
The moon, of course, being the moon that never sets.
Oh.
And one more little thing.
I was hoping it was the moon from Majora's Mask.
Maybe.
Anyways, one more thing.
Yes. So, do you remember when Shauna lost her Dragoon spirit?
No.
Okay. So
It's so long ago, and I have the memory of a gnat.
fair enough. So what happened was she went into the signet chamber in the Crystal Palace in Denningrad.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the 4 signets sealing the moon that never sets. Actually, that hasn't been explained yet. Shit. But anyways, the implication is that Shauna never was recognized by the Dragoon. She just was able to use it with the moon's child's power. And that's why, when she went into the signet chamber, which seals the moon, the power of the god of destruction, she lost control of it, and it went to the next worthy successor, which was Miranda.
Neat.
So yeah, next time, we'll be beginning Chapter 4.
Is Chapter 4 just as long as the others, or are we actually...
Well, we're 3/4 of the way through the game.
Yes, but I know some multi-disc games, it's like...
The final chapter is just like, here's 3. No, there's a whole adventure.
It's just because I remember playing some game, it's like... Alright, I'm on disc 3 of 3. Alright, that means I have a whole other Oh, I'm done now. They just could not fit the last, like, couple hours on it. They just... Like...
Yeah. But anyways, we will commence with Chapter 4 next time on Jordan Square.
Ba-da-boom!